Hello, today is Thursday, May 15th, 2025. My name is Daniel Mullany, and behind the camera again we have Nico Greina. And today we are here to film a video source inspection of a fully remanufactured 480S Sitek spin wrench dryer. Our customer is located here in the United States and their PO number ends with 932670. I will go ahead and get the process started and then discuss the system as we go. In here, we have a system loaded with 200 millimeter wafers in a low profile cassette. Okay, and so to identify the system's serial number for our end user, we have SRD-01751. So in the beginning of the video, I mentioned that this is a 480S spin wrench dryer. That means that it is a single standalone system capable of running up to 200 millimeter wafers. In this circumstance, our system is equipped with 3 of our standard options, which includes an anti-static unit used for a static dissipative effect during your dry 2 process. We have a resistivity probe, which is used to measure the resistivity set point of the wastewater and also helps act as our DI water failsafe in the event that there is no DI water flow to the system, as well as our recirculation valve. I'm testing that valve right now and I can see that it is working properly. The recirculation valve allows us to create a consistent DI water recirc in the tool to prevent any dead leg water, which can potentially lead to bacteria growth based on the quality of your DI water and how long it sits stagnant for. We've already finished our 60-second rinse process and now just completed our 10-second purge. After rinsing, we want to have a purge step that diverts our nitrogen through the DI water valve so that way we can blast any residual water out of there. Our goal here is to make sure that no DI water is sitting residual in the manifold, because then it can whip out and cause water spotting onto the substrates if any of that water pulls out towards the end of our total process cycle. We then go into our dry 1, which is where we're at now. We're spinning at a high RPM, 1800, to sling the majority of the water off of our product. After this, we're going to settle down to a lower RPM at 500 or 600 and spin there for about 5 minutes to complete the drying process. At that point, we'll be able to inspect the cassette and substrates and complete our video source inspection. Taking a look at the system, everything's running great. We don't have any alarms popping up because the system was just refurbished and runs well. The controller is showing that we have our bowl heater, our N2 valve, and our N2 heater all on. Our green status light indicator here tells us that we are currently in operation, unlike the blue one that we have on our system next door that tells us we had a process complete. You'll actually see now that I can identify process complete by doing so on this system. And so we've got 5 more seconds of dry 1 before we'll be heading into our final step, the 5-minute dry 2. Perfect. It's ramping down smoothly. Everything worked great there. And then I can see that we have our anti-static unit now turning on. I mentioned the anti-static unit in the beginning of the video, and the purpose of that, again, is to now create a static dissipative effect, so that way the charge that can build up in the Teflon cassette is knocked out. If that charge occurs, what's going to happen is when we pull the cassette and substrates from the chamber, particles in the room will get attracted to it. And if any of your devices are sensitive to electricity for any reason, especially a static buildup, then that could damage them and cause yield problems. So for device manufacturing, that's an important feature. It's not as important for our customers using other product types, whether you're rinsing and drying some sort of optic like a glass or a quartz item, or if maybe you're a university where the devices that you're building have large features on them and so particle contamination isn't really an issue, it's more of an educational environment, then that's an example where that feature might not be necessary. It's our responsibility to communicate with our end users about their application for the spin wrench dryer, so that way we can advise and recommend the proper configuration that's going to be the best fit for their manufacturing application. Now, although we sell these systems as new, this system is refurbished. You can never tell by looking at it. That's an expectation that we have with all of our refurbishments, is that the system is gonna run like new. It always includes our standard 1-year warranty, which is how we really stand behind all the work that we do. You know, you're gonna put a 1-year warranty on something that's remanufactured. And the reason why we're able to do that is because we have 100% of all the parts and services needed to maintain a spin wrench dryer. So if you give us a call and need help with your tool, we're gonna first help you troubleshoot what the problem is, and then we'll be able to quote you the parts needed to get you back up and running. Whether it's something simple like a consumable, a window, a door seal, maybe a solenoid valve, or it's something that needs a service, such as a motor repair or a controller repair, or even a amp repair, we can provide all those as well. When you combine that capability with our refurbishment process, that's how you get like new systems that you see behind me. Because for every spin wrench dryer, we're going to take the tool and break it down to the component level. From there, we're going to individually test and rebuild all components that need it, along with automatically replacing every consumable. We're going to chemically clean and electro polish all the metal parts. And then we're going to follow a strict quality control procedure to build the system back up into the form requested by the customer. In this case, I had already mentioned that the form is a 480S spin wrench dryer. So these people are looking to run a single standalone system at 200 millimeter. So although spin wrench dryers are the foundation of our company, and that's what we've been working on for the past almost 30 years now, we also support a variety of other equipment in the marketplace. One of the most popular tools from us, in addition to the SRD, is the HTC box washer. So if you have a box washer that needs any parts, services, or a touchscreen controller retrofit, it's actually one of the more popular services from us, because when the old Omron touchscreens go down, they can't really be found anymore because they've been discontinued and there's not a direct replacement. So what we did is we provided our own high quality programming, similar to the programming that you'd see on your Slick device right here, as well as our own PLC, and we provide a full retrofit service to your system. So if you have a box washer that has any issues, whether it's parts or needing a control system upgrade, similar to the upgrade of this tool, give us a call and we can help you with that. We also always have, well, not always have, because refurbished systems depend on our inventory, but we always have new systems available for sale as well. So whether you need a refurbished box washer or a new one, we can help you out there. We also have mask cleaners for cassette and mask cleaning, and the ability to provide a variety of manual and semi-automated wet benches with their chemical delivery systems. Our objective here at Sitek is to be a full suite service for you for all of your wet process needs. Whether it's bringing chemistry into a bench, spin rinse drying them afterwards, dealing with bottle washing and the recycling of those bottles, cassette cleaning, mask washing. Our objective is to be your one-stop shop for anything in the wet process line for 200 millimeter and under fabs. In the event that you guys are doing some research and development on 300 millimeter though, give us a call. We actually do have a lot of solutions for that, so long as you're not looking for fully automated systems. Okay, we have successfully completed our process run. I can feel the nitrogen purging in hot. The cassette is warm to the touch, and all of our substrates are dry. I'd like to thank you for taking the time to view our successful video source inspection for today. Again, my name is Daniel, and this video is filmed for Sitek Process Solutions. If you'd like to learn more about what we do, please see some more of the videos on our YouTube channel. We post a ton of content on there, including how-to and educational videos over on those separate playlists, or go to our website at www.sitekprocess.com. But what I prefer the most is, please just pick up the phone and give us a call. We'd love to start a conversation with you about how we can provide wet processing solutions for your fab. Our number is 916-797-9000, and to talk to me, dial extension 2201. I appreciate your time and have a wonderful day.